My name is Venkatesh. Currently, I am a security analyst in our organization. Thanks for ATH GTR for giving this a wonderful opportunity to showcase the skills which we are using in-house for our organization.
I'm Chidambaram Vettruvel. I'm working as a quality assurance architect and also an automation framework developer. So to introduce ourselves, I've been associated with this organization for the past 6 years. We have been working with e-commerce as a major domain. So we have worked with the major clients across the market. And we've been part of this security testing, PCI DSS audit. So those are the two primary areas that we've been working on. And over the years, whatever we have learned in security, we have gained a lot of expertise on that field because we have been working with global clients and we have came across a lot of different security testings. We just wanted to showcase this in this global platform, and that's the reason why we are just participating on this event and this speaker session. So I'll just split this into two. So I'll just give a quick round of introduction and what the target audience can expect from us. And Venkatesh might give you a little bit of insight just to keep this session more interactive and get some expertise on that. To start with, so what we've been doing is we've been doing the security testing, and we came across different set of issues and different set of vulnerabilities over the years. Not only that is listed in OWASP top 10, but also the ones which have we left from the automated scan. So after working with different patterns and different tools and different manual testings, we came across a quick way of identifying these issues in a different perspective. And that's how we have created a machine learning algorithm. And that helped us actually to identify the different set of vulnerabilities.
In the most of the vulnerabilities which has been identified in the security tools, right, which are available in the current market, the automation tools we use for the security testing are scans. Some of the vulnerabilities which we cannot identify with the help of these automation tools. So we have identified such kind of vulnerabilities, and we have feeded these patterns to the machine learning. I mean the algorithm AI in machine learning. So we will provide these patterns as an input to this machine learning algorithm. So in the next scan onwards or the next testing onwards, those patterns will be recognized by the AI, and it will take a own decision. For some of the security vulnerabilities, the tool cannot decide whether it is a false positive or not. So those kind of issues we will formulate a patterns and we will give as an input. So the next scan onwards, it will automatically recognize those patterns and corner cases also. Like that, we did the POC and it's working perfectly all right. For an example, I will give you some of the examples which we cannot identify with the help of these tools. There is no way to change or see the other users' data. That means, for an example, if we are a user and I placed an order, okay, my order number would be something 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, if I change that order number to any other number, so it should not show the details. But what happens, right, in the backend or due to the code issues, sometimes it will get the details of the other users. In that, for an example, if you see this order details over there, we have a personal information like the while placing an order, what are the mobile number or what are the email ID, the address, and what product we brought. All this information will be displayed. But in the tool, it cannot recognize the automation tools which are available in the currently the market. The tool cannot capable enough to identify whether it is an issue or not. Those kind of issues we will give as an input or patterns to the AML. Like that, we have a boot sport attack. Okay, and boot sport attack is nothing but a card add functionality in my account. We used to add the validate the card number. Sometimes what happened, right? It will be verified from the backend, and it will give the card is valid or not. These kind of things we need to avoid. Just we need to do the front end validation only, not the back end. If we are doing the backend validation, right, potentially the card adding attempt will be limited and is an option that needs to be checked and broken. These kind of things we have to do. These are all we have identified. So in our upcoming session, we will explain in detail like how this AI will help us to identify these kind of vulnerabilities?
So target audience would be people who work on e-commerce domain who are entitled to play with customer data potentially. So they can look forward for the session because it was quite interactive. And we've been doing this as a part of audit as well, the PCI DSS audit every year. Yeah, it has gained a lot of reputation. So we have tried implementing across our the complete flow and the different projects. It proved out to be a great success actually. See, basically, well, I'm from Chennai actually. 6 years back, I got an opportunity to work back in Pune. I never been traveled outside. After Karnataka or Andhra Pradesh. So when I had this opportunity to work in Pune, it was quite exciting, and I just traveled all alone by myself during the time, and I had a lot of time actually. After my office hours, I used to have a lot of timing actually. So that's where it all started. I slowly started digging deeper, like how I can learn security testing, because I was more into system integration engineer and the Java developer and an automation framework architect. And I had started working with the security testing, and then I had a chance to work with my specialist Venkatesh. So he started helping me up with this one. So it started gaining a lot of passion towards it actually. So every day we will come across different issues. I'll step in myself into issues. I'll try to look back to all the issues that has been uncovered, and that's how it all gets started. And once we started digging deep inside it, we gain more passion, like how we can slowly find out the issues that were left, and how best I can start with the best practice that I can have in the organization. And slowly we practice as a quality engineering. We kept a roadmap for us in the last 2 years, and we started implementing this as a practice. And that's all it just started with. So yeah, it just went like that, and that passion just keeps us ignited. We wanted to find more issues. We've been participating in the different events. We've been participating in the PCI DSS concerts. We used to write blogs. We used to interact with different people and see how the security sessions have been they're conducting, and how they are handling it, and how they are working towards it for the solutions. So yeah, all these things keeps us going and just motivating us actually.
I'm basically from the Hyderabad. Okay, I'm born and brought up in Hyderabad only. The first time which I have visited the Pune city out of my city, and the one special thing is my hometown is the Hyderabad biryani. Everyone loves this Hyderabad biryani. If any one of my friends is coming from who is coming from the outside of the state, right? First they will ask for their Hyderabad biryani and halim and Irani chai. The food, food things, not in the personal way, but to enjoy these foods, different types of food. And also in terms of the IT sector, we have in Hyderabad the biodiversity, that is the Telangana Tea Hub. Over there, we have an option to explore the new things, new startups. They are giving wonderful opportunity to visit, and anyone can do this, their POC, those kind of things.